All right, y'all. What is up? What is up? What is up? I know y'all looking like, who auntie is this? No, I'm just playing. But I really wasn't planning on making no video or nothing. I just came down here into the garage to upload some videos and to edit. And I was just sitting there thinking, well, hold on. I'm finna skip the whole. It's me, Lana. And welcome to Lana's Corner. Now I'm a little dusty right now. It's like 10 o'clock at night. So I was just thinking, why are emotions so hard for us? And I just want to come out of this conversation with y'all. Like, why are emotions so hard for us? Like, well, I'm gonna say for me, emotions are hard for me. And I don't know if it's necessarily, is it hard for me to express? Is that, I don't know. It's like we hold our emotions so sacred and so close to our hearts, and we don't want to let nobody see us sad or in a vulnerable positions and stuff like that. And I'm trying to figure out, like, where did that come from? Like, what made us like that? And it's like, I understand, like, sometimes we have a bunch of failed relationships and things like that. We get heartbroken and we are afraid, but the only way we are going to be fulfilled is if we come out of that fear and stop holding our emotions so sacred. Like I was saying in one of my last videos, we play our hand too close to our chest sometimes. And well, in my very last video, I was like, sometimes we just love just to love. And you know, I was watching it and I was like, that's hard. Especially if you thinking what you're giving, you're not giving to get something back, but if you think what you're giving is not going to be reciprocated, it's hard to just jump out there. It's hard to take that leap of faith. It's hard to do those things sometimes because maybe past relationships, maybe past failures, and we didn't learn. And it's the thing. I feel like we learn from the hurt. That's the thing. We let hurt give us permanent lessons. Jesus. Yeah, I be getting excited over this. I ain't gonna lie. We be letting hurt give us permanent lessons. Okay, so this person did this when I opened up, it wasn't reciprocated. So in my next relationship, they gonna have to show me this first before I show them anything, or before I even let them know that I'm feeling them, or even before I even say I love you. I gotta hear I love you first from them, because last time I jumped off the bridge and I landed flat on my face and that hurt. And we let that hurt teach us permanent lessons about love. We let that hurt teach us permanent lessons about relationships. And we hold our emotions and everything so sacred and so close to our hearts, and it gets. And in a sense, our relationships get harder and harder and harder and harder and harder, because we start off so pure and so innocent, and I would even say naive. We start off that way, but as we keep getting hurt, as we keep getting drugged through the mud, as we keep whatever is going on, we picking up these lessons. And can I tell y'all, let me help myself even, drop the lessons. We gotta learn something new. We gotta come. If we want love, if we want relationships, if we want the one, even if we want better relationships with our kids, if we want to break the cycles of hurt and trauma in our bloodline with our kids, you know, it come from us. You know, when we learn them lessons from pain, it not only works in our boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife relationships. If you got kids, you gonna find yourself, you might not notice it, but you gonna find yourself treating your kid a certain way, or talking to your kid a certain way, or even have this same guard on your mind towards your kids, or have this same defensiveness towards your kid. Your kid may say something or may not listen to you, and because you need control, you just lashing out on your kids because of these pain lessons you done picked up. That's my niece out there. I am somebody, auntie. But that's my niece out there trying to get in. I told them they had to leave for a second so I can do this video real quick. But yeah, it's gonna show up in your relationship, and it's gonna show up in every relationship, and how you relationship in every single relationship. That's why they say baggage. You carrying your baggage to other relations. Empty the bag. Let's empty the bag and sort through these clothes. It's just like when you wash your clothes and you don't feel like folding them, so they be sitting on your bed for a couple days or a few hours before you fold them. Or when you get out on vacation and you have your suitcase just sitting there not even open for weeks after you done made it back home. We gotta grab into our baggage. Oh, my girl crying. Let me hurry up. She wanna get in here. Okay, so we have to grab into it. We have to get our baggage, empty it out on the bed. Let's sort it out. Okay, this happened right here. Okay, so let me work through this, and then let me work through this, and let me get this put back in the right place. Oh, my trust was broken right here. Let me pick my trust back up and try to mold it together. It may take therapy, it may take counseling, it may take you forcing yourself to open up to somebody that you feel comfortable with. It may take that, but we have to unpack these bags and let it go so we can experience true love and healthy relationships. And we won't always be scared of somebody having an ulterior motive, or we won't always be scared of not having reciprocation. So yeah, this girl crying. So like I said, I just want to hit y'all with that video real quick. It's me, Lana. I'm out of here. Let me open this door before she have a meltdown. But all right, I'm out of here. Deuces.